What's up everybody? Allan Ryan here to talk to you today about Axie Infinity scholarships, how to set up your own scholarship program as a manager in Axie Infinity. I'm going to share with you some tips I learned along the way, as well as some mentors and guidance that you can follow and replicate their process to stay organized, make sure your scholars are happy, and make a little bit of passive income. Let's get right into the video. For those who don't know what an Axie Infinity scholarship is, it's when you lend 3 of your Axies to a scholar who maybe can't afford those Axies themselves, and in return you collect some of the SLP they earn. So some managers and scholars do a 50-50 split, some do a 60-40, some do a 70-30. Those are details that you work out between the scholar and manager, but it's essentially a way to give someone an opportunity to earn SLP, and in return, as a manager, you get some of those passive returns. So step 1, if you're logged into your Axie account, go ahead and log out. The first thing you want to do is to set up a new account in your MetaMask wallet for that scholar. So I already have one scholar set up. So I'm going to go ahead and click here, click create account. And since I said call this scholar 1, my next account will be called scholar 2. You want to stay organized as best as you can. So for each new scholar, they get a new MetaMask account, and try to keep the names pretty similar in ascending order so you can keep everything organized. Scholar 2, create. Okay, so I have my new scholar address. Next thing I want to do is to create another Ronin account, just like how you did with the MetaMask, so you can keep things organized. You want your MetaMask and Ronin accounts for that scholar to be attached. So we'll go to Ronin, click on this little icon, go down to create account, scholar 2. Now I have my Ronin account and MetaMask account. Let's go ahead and log in. So now you want to confirm that you're on your Scholar 2 account for both Ronin and MetaMask. It says Scholar 2 here, go to MetaMask. And if you see this screen, you want to make sure you click Connect for Scholar 2 to keep everything attached. Go ahead and log in with MetaMask. Make sure that your account is on the correct scholar, Scholar 2, sign. And the first time you're going to get this message that your MetaMask has not been linked to a Ronin address. So go ahead and click Got It. And you're going to have to log in with your Ronin account for the first time. Go ahead and log into your Ronin wallet. Confirm. And it's going to ask you, what should we call you? And if you're a manager, you're probably going to want to put your name at the end to indicate that you are the manager. And at the beginning, it's helpful to leave that open for the scholar. That way you give the scholar some ability to personalize it to their liking. Go ahead and click save, and it might take a little while for that name to process. And go ahead and click save. Next, you want to set up your email and password. So a tip that I learned from MTTM Guru, please check out this guy. He's amazing. They have amazing content. I've learned so much from him. I consider him a mentor myself. Check him out, but a great tip is to set up your email with a +1 after the name of your email. That way you only have to have one email account for all of your scholars, and every one of those scholars, you'll be able to receive those emails. I'll show you how right now. Set up email password. So the email account I'm going to use is Allan Ryan Scholar +2, since this is my second scholar, @gmail.com. And essentially what the +2 does is it allows me to make multiple accounts that are all directed to this Allan Ryan Scholar account. And then you're going to want to set up your password. Here we are in our fresh account. First thing we're going to want to do is send our 3 Axies to our scholar here in this account. So we need to first log out of this account, go back to our other account. So first go up to your Ronin, go back to your main account. Okay. And then go back to your MetaMask and change that back to your original account. Go ahead and log in. I'm assuming you've already hunted down Axies for your scholar. If not, check out MTTM and the Guru. They have so much content on there. They're going to be able to help you out, send you in the right direction. I just can't say enough nice things about those guys. So check them out. I'll put their Discord in my description below. You need to check them out. Okay. So I'm going to send this guy over to my new Ronin address. I want to make sure I have it down correctly. So go ahead and click on the guy that you plan to send. And then we're going to click gift, and it asks for the Ronin address. So go up to your Ronin account and then switch over to your new scholar account. Click it. It gives you a warning message. That's okay. So go ahead and copy that address. Go back to your original Ronin account, paste the address in, and then make sure that that's correct, because there's no do-overs in crypto. If you send it to the wrong address, that's it. When you paste it in, it should pull up the name of the account. So you'll see this was the account that I just named it. That's a good way to confirm you have the correct account. Go ahead and click on that and click gift. It takes a while for Axies to send on the Ronin network, so don't be freaked out if it's in limbo for a little while. Scroll down, click confirm. And transaction has submitted successfully. Now you're gonna wanna repeat this for your other 2 Axies as well. I'll go ahead and do that right now. So the team I'm sending is a Beast Aqua Plant team, and you'll see that the movesets are actually good. You want to send your scholars actually good Axies. You don't want to send them with trash, right? Make sure that they have good movesets. So you'll see all these moves are actually good moves for your scholars. And same thing, gift. Then I paste in the address, make sure that the address is correct, gift, confirm, and lastly, my plant. So the plant that I like to give to my scholars, this one has Sirius, Pumpkin, Leaf Bug, and Hot Butt. So it's also a strong plant. Gift, confirm. Okay, so it's gonna take a while for those Axies to send to my new account. So let me log in as soon as those are sent over. We've waited just a little while and you see the Axies are no longer in our account. So go ahead and log out of your main account. Now you want to go back to your Scholar account that you had made before. Change your Ronin first to your Scholar account. Change your MetaMask to your Scholar account. And then go ahead and log in either with Ronin or MetaMask. Make sure that you're on the correct account when you log in. Scholar 2, confirm. So while we wait for that to load, I want to bring up some important points and some limitations that I had when starting a management account is I was nervous that maybe the scholar would send my Axies to their personal account or they would claim the SLP when I wasn't aware. And they don't have access to Ronin or MetaMask, therefore they cannot claim SLP and they cannot send Axies to any personal accounts. They only have access to the login information and password, so they can get into the account to get their QR code and to play the game, but they can't send assets out of the game. This should give you some protection and trust as a manager. Okay, so here we are in the account, we go to inventory, and then here's the 3 Axies that we had just sent over. This team is all ready to go for Scholar 2, and I will be sharing information soon on my Twitter on how you can fill out a scholarship application form if you're interested in being one of my scholars. And that pretty much sums up the nuts and bolts on how to set up your scholarship program for new managers in Axie Infinity. If you have other questions, I highly recommend you go check out the Guru MTTM's Discord channel. This guy's amazing. He has a lot of great people in there that are helping other people out with no strings attached. These guys are awesome. So check them out. Also drop a comment down below if you have questions. I would be happy to help you as well. Best of luck. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.